Hey guys, welcome back to my video series on Fire Emblem Fates Conquest, and today we are going to be looking at chapter 16. It's literally called Invasion, so not to be confused with Invasion 1, Invasion 2 and Invasion 3. Literally, it's a chapter just with one word, Invasion. And at the start of this chapter, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to buy a Master Seal and a Heart Seal from the shop, and also a Speed Tonic as well as a defense tonic. And yeah, okay, so with all these tonics, I'm actually going to feed them all to Sonia. Do I want to feed HP as well? I don't think so. I just need speed and a bit of defense. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to use the Heart Seal on Odin to make him a samurai. So I really like the fact that Odin retains his original color palette, as in a yellow color palette, even when he switches to the samurai class. I think he's probably the only person who retains his unique color palette when he switches from his primary to his secondary class, but that's also intentional because Odin used to be a samurai, spoilers. But the reason why I'm doing it now, like of all places, is because in chapter 4, oops, what did I just, okay, in chapter 14, I needed the tanking ability of the Nosferatu because we could essentially take our time with that chapter, and healing back all the damage that we took would have been pretty good. And actually I just wanted to hold the Master Seal, not use it. And in this chapter, I actually need him to be a samurai so that I can pair up with Sonia to give her extra speed, and that extra speed will allow me to double certain enemies, as you will see later on. Alright, so with that, let's just look at the mess hall. Alright, Camilla is our cook, which is wonderful. Let's have milk and defense. Milk and defense is fine. Okay, let's feed to our army. And it fed half your army, and all females also got speed +1, defense +1, but I think it's kind of a bug because I don't know. I mean, did I get? No, I didn't even get anything on my Sonia. Yeah, it says all females, but I don't know. Somehow Sonia is not female, and neither is Azura. Although some units like Bozu got it, and I think Selena got it, right? Yeah, Selena got it. So I don't know. It's probably some translation error or just a little bug, but whatever, I'm pretty sure it's intentional. Maybe it's for the level 3 mess hall where everybody gets the buff instead of just half your units. Okay, is there anything else I need to do? So I loaded Sonia with a lot of vulneraries, expecting her to tank a lot of damage. And oh yes, and we are going to be using Felicia instead of Jacob now. So in the last chapter we recruited her. I didn't really talk about her much, but she's basically the magical version of Jacob. Right, if Jacob was the physical attacker version of I don't even know what they should be classified as. I guess they should be classified as Sonia helpers. Then Felicia is the magical version of that. And yeah, if supporting the main character, she gains +2 damage dealt and -2 damage taken, which is exactly the same. Oh, actually it's not even the same as Jacob. Jacob gives avoidance, alright, and Felicia gives straight up damage taken, which I think is better to actually have reduced damage taken rather than have 16 avoid, unless the 16 avoid allows me to completely dodge an attack, which doesn't really happen all that often. Okay, so now that we are starting this chapter, we are not going to use Gunter. Nice try, game, for nearly making me deploy a useless unit. I'm going to take out Jacob as well, and we're going to put in Charlotte. So why are we suddenly taking Charlotte, a level 10 X-Fighter with pretty bad stats, as you can see? It's because we have our Xander, our last and final Norian Royal that we will get in this playthrough. And Xander, he's the most powerful royal of them all. He comes with the unique weapon Siegfried, and maybe that's what I'll start calling him now. Siegfried is basically the Northern version of Raijinto, and I think Raijinto gives Ryoma either speed or strength, I can't remember, one of them. But Siegfried gives Xander +4 defense and +10 dodge, which it's just by holding it, you don't even have to equip it, even though you are highly encouraged to equip Siegfried in about 95% of circumstances, I would say. And it has 1 to 2 range, which is amazing because it has no drawback for this. So unlike javelins and hand axes that have -5 effective speed when you hold them, and unlike the 11 sword that cannot proc crits or offensive skills, the Siegfried and the Raijinto for that matter, they have no such restriction, which makes them such good unique weapons. And I think this weapon makes up for about 50%, I would say, of Xander's effectiveness. If he didn't have this weapon, he would just be a regular paladin. But because he has this weapon that gives him extra 4 defense, and added with his base 23 defense, he starts out this chapter at 27 defense. 27! Effie has 21, Elise has 9, Camilla has 18, and this guy has 27, which is insane. Insane. And we are going to abuse this quite a lot in this chapter. Okay, so let's have Odin be here. Let's have Kaze be here. And alright, so I forgot about Charlotte again. And the reason why we deployed Charlotte is because she and Xander are literally made for each other. Like, there is no other better pairing in this game, I'm calling it. I mean, if you want to talk about maybe story-wise or supports-wise, maybe there are better pair-ups. But in terms of actual practical effectiveness, Xander and Charlotte are match made in heaven. And that's because Charlotte will give him a lot of extra strength and extra speed, which he will really want because he starts out at 15, which is not that impressive for a level 4 promoted unit, but he doesn't need more defense, right? So he just needs the offense that an X-Fighter like Charlotte can give him, and that's what I'm going to be doing. So over here, I'm just gonna put Elise down, and okay, so in this chapter, you'll notice even more promoted units than the last chapter, where only the boss was a promoted unit. And this is the game's way of telling you that, hey, maybe you should start promoting your character soon, but otherwise you're going to get overwhelmed by the extra stats that all these characters give. And message taken and received. And although there are still a few unpromoted units that my own units can feed off to gain that bit of ASP that I need to reach level 20 unpromoted before I promote them. Alright, let's just start the battle. Alright, Leo is talking here, but unfortunately we are not deploying Leo. Alright, so the message just now, all it said was that we are going to wait, Azura can be here. Alright, let me concentrate on doing this first. Okay, so I'm gonna send Azura here. I will dance for Odin. Actually, I should have danced for Sonya instead. Worm Slayer. Yeah, let's just go out here, switch and remove the Worm Slayer. Alright, so on the right side there are a couple of worms, mercenaries with the Worm Slayer weapon, and essentially that means that they will do extra damage against dragons. So I know this sounds weird, but Sonya is actually considered a dragon because she can morph into a dragon, and I don't know, she's just considered a dragon. Other units that are considered dragons are some of the flying units. I can't remember exactly which ones, but I think Camilla is considered one of them. But yeah, without going into too much specifics, basically I need to get rid of all the Worm Slayers as quickly as possible. And just now you saw Xander get rid of the Adventurer with the Enfeeble stuff. So Adventurers, they are a promotion of the Outlaw class, and it gives them access to what's it called? It gives them access to staves, and it also gives them a much higher magic stat to use those staves. Okay, so I'm just going to do this. I'm going to hold the iron lance, and I'm going to stand here with... Okay, I'm not going to stand Elise there. Okay, so the reason I'm not going to stand Elise beside Kaze is because I actually want him to get attacked by the tomb users on the left side, and if he's not going to take any damage from them, then the tomb users are not going to attack me to begin with. Alright, so you can see here this guy trying to hit me for 3 damage with the Nosferatu. And the reason why I'm pairing out Kaze with Mozu is because I don't want any follow-up attacks. So there was actually a Berserker that was nearby that I didn't show you. This Berserker, now he comes out to try to perform the double attack on my Kaze, but since we are paired up, we are not going to allow that to happen.
That was a good fight.
And if I didn't do this, I think Kaze will get smacked with a lot of damage. And Berserkers actually have pretty good crit rates as well. So the Berserkers, they are promotion from the X fighter class. And if you thought that X fighters did a lot of damage, which they are doing quite a lot of damage now, as a Berserker they are doing a lot of damage, a ton of damage. Of course, the drawback here is that they don't have really good accuracy. They have a lot of accuracy issues, but the upside to them is also that they have a lot of strength, they have a lot of HP, and I'm pretty sure their speed is quite good as well. Their one weakness is resistance. Oh, this guy is going to attack me for 19, but no, he's not going to attack me for 19. So I'm just going to block it and smack him back for 12 damage. Okay, and he's going to seal my Sonia's defense, but it doesn't remotely matter. Okay, so this guy has a steel ball. Does that mean that I need a HP tonic as well? Oh, the HP tonic won't be enough here. Okay, we we managed to make it miss. Oh, okay, so I was still working out on like the exact setup that I wanted for Sonia, and it turns out that having a defense tonic is actually not enough. As you could see there, you could exactly deal with my poor Sonia with exact damage, even with the strength HP tonic that I could have used before the start of this chapter. Alright, so these units are coming towards me, and now my Sonia is left with no HP. Okay, this hero is attacking me, but he's not going to actually do anything. So I have the dual guards. This is not... If I switch to the Dragon Stone, still not the kill. And he could actually double me with Xander, but I guess he chooses not to because he hits me once and then I hit him back and he dies instantly. Alright, that's not a very good prospect for him. Okay, I do want to take out this Wormslayer because once again, I don't want any Wormslayers to reach Sonia. So this attack looks like it's happening, but I could do this attack instead and then have Sonia hold on to the... No, I'm gonna do this attack now. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this attack now. If the 90% misses, which hopefully it doesn't. Alright, it doesn't. Anyway, I was gonna say if it misses, I could come up with a contingency strat. Contingency strat. And I'm just gonna chuck a vulnerary here. Yes. So I'm not gonna attack this dude, I'm just gonna chuck a vulnerary. And yeah, I was holding on the Dragon Stone anyway. So over on this side, okay, the Zerker is actually here, but he's here, he dares to be here because these dudes are coming towards me. What is this? This is still a lot of damage even though Selina's resistance is supposed to be higher. This is 16 versus 18 speed is not enough, huh? Oh, I can get this kill. This is... Wait, this is 36 plus 4, this is not even enough. He has 43 HP, ladies and gentlemen. 43. HP. Oh, so dumb. Okay. I mean, I guess I can dance and hit again, but I need to be aware of this guy's range. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's this guy's range. If I go up there with Kaze, he's gonna get hit by the X users as well. That's not what we want. Engaging those enemies at the bottom. Okay, so I guess I will start off with this attack, right? Yeah, I'll just feed the easy kill to Selena. Okay, she leveled up from that. And speed, luck and resist. No, I can't even say that's good. No, I don't think I can attack the Zerker this turn then. Well, what can I do instead? I can wait. How will I fare against this? I'll be taking pretty minimal damage. Yeah, I'll be taking pretty minimal damage. Oh, 7% crit. Feels good, man. Okay, and we just got B rank in bowls, which is the maximum that outlaws can go. And then I'll do this, I guess. Oh my god, why is this damage so little? Because I'm paired up with Selena. Okay, how about this then? This is 21 plus 6, it's not enough. Does that mean that I feed the kill to you instead? Flame Shuriken. Yeah, we're just gonna make good use of our Flame Shuriken here. This is Felicia's debut, and she's looking to be doing very well.
All taken care of.
Alright. And we can have you do this, but oh, it's enough, it's enough. Okay, so wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you can actually attack Selena, but I don't think that actually matters too much. It also means that you can attack Mozo. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this attack.
Let's make this fun. Take this.
I'll return the favor.
Alright. And then we are going to... Oh, Azura is so far away. Azura is so far away. Actually, do I want to draw their attention out here instead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the correct range of the guy. So if I separate out like this, okay, this is the exact range, and then I'll just have Elise come down to here, and do I need any units on the other side? I don't think I do. I think the other side is fine with just the two of them. I don't want Azura to come back here though. So the only way I can do that is by pairing up with Camilla and then separating out. Wait. Then they will attack Selena instead. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Something that I have to live with. So, okay. Another 300 gold gone from our bounty. So that was what I was going to mention earlier on. I do want to try to finish this chapter slightly more quickly. Of course, this guy decides to outrange me. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to finish this chapter slightly quicker than usual because the game tells you that you have 10k, there's 10k treasure on this chest, on this ship, and what happens is that every turn that you don't finish the chapter, you actually get minus 300 gold taken away from you. Okay, I'm just lucky that this wasn't the kill. Oh, you actually decide to attack me with the hero. Alright, so there's one less unit that I need to worry about, I guess. That's pretty fancy footwork coming out from Xander there. Alright, all these guys are coming in. Okay, the Berserker is going back. So I'm not gonna get free hits on the Berserker anyway. With this attack, I can let FE get 1 kill. Yeah, with this attack, I'll let FE get 1 kill. Oh, she's still holding the javelin. I forgot to switch out of that. And can you do this? Are we taking a lot of damage in return? But this is 14 plus 11, this is enough. If I can... This is... Oh, wow, Mozu is actually... Mozu has actually gotten so strong. Alright, this is amazing. Yeah, let's do this. It's straight up 16 times 2, which is... Wait a minute, that's not... Oh, okay, I failed in my math. I failed in my math. Okay, so that means I'm gonna have to do this then. Yeah. Alright. Doesn't matter. All that was changed was the person that got the EXP, and that will be Kaze, who doesn't gain strength still. Disappointing, but whatever. And now I can take this kill without worrying too much. 1 hit, 2 hits, 47% misses, and okay, even Selena. Whoa! Suddenly, what's suddenly wrong with me today? Oh, I'm miscalculating so much. Okay, so maybe it's because I'm playing too quickly. I don't know. Anyway, this is 26 plus 8. 26 plus 8 is 34, correct? 26 plus 8 is 34. I'll get hit by 16 because he's holding a hand axe, which is mildly annoying, but it's enough, right? I'm not stupid. Yeah, it's enough. Okay, it's 1 damage more than enough, and he misses his 62, just like how the guy on the right side missed his 62. RNG in Fates is suddenly favoring me a little bit, and do I really want to feed the kill to Selena, or do I want to feed the kill to someone else? I guess I'll just do Selena again, just because it's so hard to give her EXP, because she's so under leveled right now.
Let's go.
Bam. Okay.
What did you expect?
There's quite a bit of EXP that we gave her. I'm not going to position Camilla to attract the next group of mobs yet. We are not ready for that, unfortunately. 21. He has 19. He will not double me. Will Xander just finish out this dude? Or this dude? So yeah, Xander will finish out the Adventurer because my Sonya cannot do so, unfortunately. Okay, and here I'm gonna be slightly cheeky. I will feed the kill to Odin. Look at Odin crossing his arms, trying to look menacing, I guess. Okay, and I don't think Elise can do anything here, so I'm just gonna end. Alright. Gonna freeze Siegfried an additional time. Is he even out of 3 staves already? I'm not even sure. Oh my god, I actually deal 0 damage against him. Alright, so this is a mistake. I guess... I'm not sure. Is this a mistake? I mean, he's not gonna hit me regardless because of dual guards, but 46% is not very high. Plus 6 damage is not even anything to shout about. Okay, let's start working on this side first. Oh, right, it's because of armored blow that he has. Right, okay. So this is Dragon Stone, which is not enough. Yeah, I don't think I'm in a position to start to continue feeding kills. But then again, Xander is also not dealing enough damage, so I can feed the kill. Yeah, sure. Why not?
Look who's here.
I thought Xander would be the kill, but it's not.
Are you hurt? You're okay, right?
Okay, now I can have Odin take this kill. Maybe he'll straight up level up from this. Hopefully. The archer once again. Yeah, the archer is going to deal 6 damage to my Odin. That's what I remember. Bad.
Tough one.
Okay, that actually was a bit less EXP than I thought it would be. Alright, so over on this side we are going to join the Berserker and the Sorcerer now. So the difficult part about this chapter is that you have to deal with magical and physical units attacking you at the same time, which is pretty annoying. What I'm going to do, I'm going to equip the dual club and I'm going to stand here. But I'm not actually going to, yeah, I'm going to pair up with Selena here so that she doesn't get paired up, doesn't get attack stuns. I'm going to position Elise here to reduce the damage even further. And everyone else gets to close in on this. Okay, maybe I should have had Azura dance Camilla as well, but oh well, shouldn't matter. Wait. Okay, I nearly paired up for no reason. I'm gonna come here, and we are done. Okay, another 300 gold gone. Has it not been 4 turns already? Why does this guy still have the free stuff? Alright, his free stuff is finally consumed, fully consumed. Okay. He missed his 10 damage. And now, yeah, this guy is coming in with 4% crit, which is really scary. But he misses his 72%. And we are going to double him, but we're not actually going to kill him, right? Now, Camilla didn't proc the crit, which actually works out for me, because I don't want Camilla to take this kill. In fact, just by engaging these enemies, she already gained a level. No speed is disappointing, but when you gain every other stat, like, what more can you ask for, really? Okay, can you please miss? Nope. Alright. Well, it's fine. Odin can still take one more attack from the archers. Okay, 24 speed, 20 speed. Base value of 18. So Odin can actually double if I make Xander take 1 out. Should I make the Xander move? Wait, no, I think Xander is still frozen. Feels like it's been a long time, but Xander is still frozen. Legends say that he is still frozen. Alright, how far can I move out? These guys will not... Oh, this guy will be in range. Okay, so I cannot move out too far. I can only be here. Hopefully, after this chapter, Odin and Sonia will gain enough support points to get married as well. Of course, you leave me with like 10 EXP to go. This game. Alright, let's see. Actually, there's nothing really much to see. Everything else here is just feeding EXP. If I switch over, you will get the kill, but you will get decimated. No, he doesn't crit. Okay. And then I just figure out who gets the kill here. So, Mozu? Yeah, Mozu is really under leveled right now, but That's because she cannot do well against these. Should I give her this kill instead then? Yeah, I should give her this berserker kill. She really needs to catch up.
Look at me.
Okay, let's see what level ups you get now.
Yep.
Strength and speed. I mean, it's really not attitude-like, but yeah, we'll take that. I guess we'll take that. Okay, this is not enough. And I might get crit, but even if I get crit, I don't die. So I'm still going to do this attack.
See how this goes. Hurry up and die.
Okay, this 52% missed,
Fare thee
and I
well.
will strike him down. Okay, so now I can start moving my units over. Oh, I can talk to this guy too. Right, so one more mechanic, in fact I think is the main mechanic in this chapter, is that there are these NPCs, friendly NPCs that are just sitting around doing nothing. But basically you found that you have an intruder that infiltrated your ship. This is, I think, a Northern ship. And you have to talk to all of them in order to reveal the guy who's being a spy, and that spy is the boss, which you will see later on. Yeah, I believe it, like, the spy only reveals himself after you talk to every single friendly NPC in this map. So the last NPC that you talk to, that's where the boss will spawn. So you have a bit of control in that sense. Okay, so I'm just going to... do I need both people to... I guess I can have Xander be here to just take out this dude. I don't really worry about feeding kills anymore at this point, because once my units get promoted, they don't actually gain very good EXP from any of these enemies anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna sit here. Gonna take one vulnerary from Sonia and pop it. So this sword user should come towards me. And okay, over on this side, okay, this is going to be pretty challenging. So we are going to be meeting a whole bunch of promoted units as well as paired up unpromoted units, and we have a mixture of both physical and magical attacks, which is pretty painful. This guy can assist, so what I'm going to do, again, I'm going to use Selena as a pair up person here. I always almost use the word tool, but no, she's not a tool. We do not discriminate against women here. I don't think it's safe to put Elise behind. I should have danced for Kaze again, which I keep forgetting to do. But the rest of us should just be happy just hanging back. With Mozo moving a little forward and Felicia standing here, we should be good. Right? Right. And yeah. Okay. More gold is being stolen, so obviously they're gonna try to double up on me with the physical units and have the magical units attack me from range, but that's not gonna work for them. Seal resistance means I'll be taking more damage, but come on man, I'm Kaze. How much magic damage do you expect me to take? 1 and 2.
Your battle has ended.
Exact damage to kill. Alright, next better player? Oh no. I think the rest of the mages are out of range. Oh wait, actually don't even get this kill, huh? And he goes up 6 EXP. Ah, what a troll. Oh, this dude can engage from this side. Okay. So he's trying to snipe me from the wall. And now this 61% connects. We didn't score any crits though, which is pretty disappointing. But we did manage to debuff all of them, so... Oh, we didn't get... Okay, we didn't get this Berserker to come up. Oh, his range is going to be quite an annoyance. Alright, so basically what I'm gonna do here... this is obviously not enough. I can't even have Mozu go up because of this too, unless I block. Unless I stand FE here, which will definitely block. Steel Lance or Iron Lance? Iron Lance. So I'll get this kill. Right? Yeah, I guess I'll get this kill.
Well, that was easy.
And gain a level, excellent.
Am I too strong?
Okay. No strength, which is weird on FE, but she gained everything else. This is 17 times 2, alright. My math is not wrong, right? 17 times 2 is 34. I didn't suddenly become stupid.
Let's do this together.
1
Start without me.
and... Oh, 2. There you go. Alright, so this paired up X-Fighters are being dealt with pretty nicely. Meanwhile, Naus... I don't think Naus wants to stand it. This is 26 plus 8. 26 plus 8 once again is 34, right? 26 plus 8 is 34. So this would be the kill. Alternative, I can do this. The magic user is going to be such a pain. Yeah, this guy is going to give me a lot of problems as well. I mean, this guy is not ranged, which is nice, so it means that I can... I mean, how much damage do these magic users even deal to me? That's... if I clear enough of them, I don't think that will be an issue anymore. But yeah, I need to have Camilla stand there. Stand in front of Elise if I stand her here. So she's going to hit this one. Yeah.
I am at your service.
She's gonna hit this one. Okay, 3 damage missed, but it's fine, but not having him debuffed might be a problem. This is fine. But before that, I kill with Kaze. I kill with Kaze over here. I dance him over to the other side and I kill one more. So I'm only left with 1 mage. Ideally, I don't want to be left with any mages, but I don't think we have the ability to do that. 14 plus 10 is more reliable with Elise around. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll do this. Right?
We'll be okay, right?
I'll do this.
Poor thing.
Okay, weapon level B, nice. And then I will do this, I guess. Yeah.
Hey, don't forget about me. My turn.
I've had better.
Whew. Is it Naus who has aptitude now? Okay, so I need to make sure I'm out of range of this, but this one shouldn't be able to do too much damage to me, right? Not with the dual club equipped. I am slightly worried. Wait. Oh, Felicia can... Ah, okay. I see the play now. But then... Okay, so I need to do this first. Right? I need to do this first.
Show me what you got.
Fare thee well. Leave it to me.
Finally, a strength growth from Kaze. He suddenly stopped gaining speed. Oh, actually he caps out at 15 strength as a ninja. But yeah, that just shows you how low his base is. Alright, I'm gonna dance Kaze away. Actually, I can dance any of these people, but I chose to dance Kaze. And he can stand here. He can pick one off. Either one, it doesn't matter.
Fine. What are you doing?
Your battle has ended.
And then, last but not least, we can have our Flame Shuriken person destroy the last mage over here. So with Kaze as the support attack stance, Alicia will have a very easy job. So if you're wondering why they only have 6% hit rate on me, firstly is obviously because hidden weapons have an advantage over tombs. Secondly is because she comes with the skill called Tomb Breaker. Now Jacob will also learn this if he reached level 15, which he didn't. Not yet in this playthrough. But I mean, Felicia comes with it, right? So
Let's go.
okay, so with the dual guards here, I am 100% safe. And I can feed the kill to Odin, and now he can promote.
My darkness was darker than yours. 2.
HP, strength, luck, and resist. I would expect some speed from him, but oh well. Okay, so we're gonna talk to this dude now. And they're all gonna be like, how dare you question my loyalty? But doesn't, oh my god. Please no 5%. Please no 5%. Okay.
Two's company.
Oh, these stupid berserkers. Okay, now on this side, is anyone close to 20? Anyone? She's close. But she won't gain level 20 in that kill. Everyone else is 19-ish. What is this hit rate anyway? Okay, I'm not gonna risk the damage here. Yeah, I know this is not enough, but
Can we start?
I guess I'll just get some extra EXP out of attacking. 10 EXP might make the difference, who knows. And now Effie will have a much better hit rate against this guy, right? If I move away, it's... Okay, I'm gonna send Niles back for now. And 96, sure.
We'll be okay.
Okay, so now I'm gonna be sending all my units back to the right side because we still have a few enemies left. And I'm gonna try to make sure that everybody gets to promote after this chapter. Except Selena. I'm sorry Selena, but her situation is pretty hopeless right now. Okay, gonna be here, and then you will dance for Camilla, and then Mozu can get ferried all the way across. Okay, over here I cannot enter the range of these dudes, I need to promote first. So we are obviously going to be choosing the Sword Master class. I mean, it's not that Master of Arms is necessarily terrible, but Sword Master is just so good. And there we go. Unique color palette for Odin, yellow Sword Master. And yeah, now he's sitting at 23 base speed and 27 when paired up. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay. So... and then I'm gonna have them heal up, I guess. But to heal up, I need Elise to be there somehow. I guess I can ferry... oh my god. The range is huge on this one. Okay.
I have taught you well.
Let's kind of heal Odin up. And now Odin can stand in range of one of them. Not as a... He doesn't need to be paired up, I don't think. But just to be safe. Yeah, just to be safe, I'll just let them remain as paired up units for now. Xander can just be in a central position. I wish Effie could be ferried by someone, but Azura needs to move as well. I'm gonna pair up like this. I'm gonna come here and transfer. And we're gonna come here. Okay. Getting Azura over to the other side is top priority. Meanwhile, switch separate. And Effie is coming here. Alright. Forgotten about poor Felicia. The little maid that was left behind. Okay, so... I don't understand how I'm doing 3 damage after promotion. But... in fact, how is he doing 3 damage after promotion? I don't think my strength went down, right? That's not the whole point of promoting. Oh right, it's because they have Armored Blow, which makes them take less damage when they engage you. And now Odin can take this kill, but he's already promoted, so we're gonna have Mozu take this kill instead. This is... yep. This is the exact kill. Well, not exact, it's overkill, but...
That went well.
okay. And I'm just going to continue ferrying my units here. I should really stop doing this. I should stop transferring my focus from one side of the map to the other when I'm not even done with either side. Am I going to continue? Yeah, I guess I'm going to be splitting up here. I will dance for Mozu. And she will be here. Except she can't get the kill like this, so I will separate the two of them and you will get the kill like so. This is 24, wait, that's actually not enough. Okay. Why is this so little damage? Xander is the exact kill. Okay, so I miscalculated here. Damn. I cannot be here. Does it make a difference where I stand? Can I do anything? Against foes with full HP. I can't do anything. So I'm just gonna have to let Xander finish the kill if my 9% crit doesn't proc, which it doesn't. And... oh, feels bad. What a waste of a kill.
Victory is mine.
Gaining 1 EXP instead of potentially gaining 20. Okay, and then I'm gonna have poor Felicia continue playing catch up. So, alright, I need to figure a way to attract these archers here while taking minimal damage, and that will involve Effie in some way, shape or form. I will pair up with you so that I can separate here or move mouse away. Elise will be healing her up.
Nice work.
Okay, and should I pair up with someone? Camilla, just for 18. I will get doubled, so yeah, I should pair up. And over here, how much damage? 23 is just enough to kill me, but I have 18 plus 18, which is just enough to kill him. Right? 18 plus 18. I'm not failing in math again. That's 36, right? Right? Wait, is she gonna be in range of anything? Double checking now. Okay.
Everything's okay. escape.
Once again, clean and easy kills are exactly what we're looking for here. And now she goes up to level 19 with aptitude growths. Nice. Okay, so the rest of this chapter, there's nothing really much to talk about anymore. I'm just going to be luring the archers to come towards me, and then figuring out which units should best receive EXP. So my goal here is just to promote as many units as I can before we go on to the next chapter, which is going to be quite challenging.
You all right, dear?
Okay, Effie is really close to getting to max level now. Probably want to feed her the hero kill. But to do that, I'll probably have to get rid of the outlaw first. Yeah, Kaze is going to be pretty good at doing that, just debuffing the hero so that he takes more damage. Meanwhile, should I give this kill to Naus? I guess I should. I don't think there's really much point giving the kill to Kaze. Although there are so few enemies left in the map, I don't think I can make both Naus and Kaze reach level 20.
Show me what you've got.
Okay, so this is 14 damage, 18 damage. Yep, seems good.
Alright, come on. Put up a fight.
Both these characters gain a little bit of EXP from their exchange. And now Effie will come in and finish him off. Yep, let's go with the Iron Lance, 5% more accuracy.
Right next to you.
And there you go, she's on at max level and ready to be promoted. HP skill resist is fine, I guess. I don't really want to give the kill to Odin anymore. He isn't going to gain much EXP from that dude. Yeah, maybe I can dance Naus so that he can do it instead. It will just put him a little closer to max level, but I probably can't get to max level on this chapter unless I feed him the boss kill.
It's all right.
Okay, customary crit. I'll take it.
How disappointing.
Okay, so this is the only NPC left that I haven't talked to, meaning that he is going to be our boss of the chapter. So I want to make sure that my units are in close proximity to account for any unfortunate mishaps that may or may not happen. Not saying that it has happened before, but it's always good to play safe. Okay, so I want Kaze to go in to talk to him, but I need to figure out how. Actually, there's nothing really much to figure out. Yep, just come here and heal. Felicia is on the brink of leveling, so might as well. Skill, speed and luck, sure. gonna buff him with the sing, and then he's going to go up to talk. But before that, I'm going to pair him up with Effie, who doesn't need EXP anymore, to give Kaze a bit more strength and defense. And now we're going to talk to the boss.
Yes.
Yep, so the conversation that you get with him is going to be different, and there is the boss. So he has the mini bow and the killer bow equipped. I want him to use the mini bow instead of the killer bow, because the killer bow actually increases his crit rate, and it also makes your crits hit at 4 times the damage instead of 3 times.
Won't give up.
And I don't really want to deal with that. Yep, so I got him to use the mini bow.
I can do this.
It's also notable that he has counter, obviously. I mean, which boss doesn't have counter at this point? But it's going to catch you off guard if you don't expect it. And it can very easily lead to resets sometimes because he has a whooping 41 HP. More than any of my units right now. Okay, so if I use Odin to weaken him, I'm going to get counter for 14. And even if he hits that 21%, he's not going to kill me. And now I can have Kaze finish him 1 damage off. Alright, Naus can very easily do the job. So he's gonna be my backup plan if Kaze misses. Otherwise, all I have to do is to use either Camilla or Elise to give him that 1 extra damage. Yup, just gonna park Camilla here, and that will be the kill. Let's go.
I'll do my best.
Alright. So that's the end of the chapter at last. I believe there's still 6,100 gold left in the bounty. And now Kaze is at max level, so he's ready to be promoted as well, which is great for us. Okay, so I started this playthrough as a classic playthrough, and essentially I wanted to keep the concept of no man gets left behind, you know? Like every unit that gets recruited to your side is part of one big family that works together towards a common goal, and every life is just as important as each other. Therefore, I feel that we should treasure every single character that we come across and recruit, even though we don't actually use them. When they enter our army, at least they can donate their weapons to us and sit in the sidelines and cheer us on. So, let us welcome our newest member of our party, and that is going to be a pair of boots.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love his reaction when he chose to. Anyway. Yep, this pair of boots is going to serve us really well, and we will take really good care of it. I could have sworn that we could recruit another character. What was his name again? Shane? Shakira? Sean? I give up. Anyway, so I'm going to make this a little more consistent, a more consistent part of my videos, which is to show you guys how my supports are coming along. I know I've been skipping out of that on the past couple of chapters, and am I done here? Yes, I'm done here. There's no other supports left, and it is a slight disappointment that Odin did not reach S rank with Sonya, so I can't use that paralogue yet for chapter 17, which is going to be quite a pain, but it's not undoable without that paralogue. It's perfectly doable. It just makes things a little easier. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and see you in the next video.